This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. It's that time, isn't it? It's time where we reveal the starting 11 for the game, which starts in another hour and 6 minutes from now, so that you guys can know. So, first thing first, as confirmed yesterday, Jamaica will be in the yellow. Brazil will be wearing blue. Once again, Jamaica will be wearing yellow, and Brazil will be in the blue. Starting 11 for the Jamaicans. All right, good. There we go. Damien Formaker says, Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur, ça va? Ça va? Je suis très fatigué, mais je suis maintenant pour le match dans une heure. So that's where things are right now. And can you guys believe it that South Africa are leading Italy by 3-2? South Africa are leading Italy by 3-2. I repeat, South Africa are leading Italy. Who would have thought that? But South Africa are leading Italy. So South Africa are leading Italy by 3-2. Sweden leads Argentina. So let us go through the starting 11, shall we? Yeah, let's go through the starting 11 for you guys so you can understand things a little bit clearer and everything, okay? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Teddy Lyons says, bless Simon, I think the girls will advance to the knockout stages. Of course, the confidence is here. Claude says, it's a new day, the day has arrived. Keep focused, girls. We wish you well. Seize every opportunity, seize every moment. Give it your best. Best. Well said. Well said. Okay, so between the sticks for Jamaica will be Rebecca Spencer. Rebecca Spencer is between the sticks. At left back, it's Tierney Wiltshire. But right back, well, at right back, it's Tierney Wiltshire. At left back, it's Denisha Blackwood. Central defenders, Alison Swaby and Chantal Swaby. In front of them, you have Vian Sampson. And in addition to Vian Sampson, you have Atlanta Primus and also Drew Spence. Front three, you have Jodie Brown, you have Chena Matthews, and you have Khadijah Bunishaw. Chena Matthews on the right, Jodie Brown on the left, and Khadijah Bunishaw through the middle. So that's where we are as it stands. That's the starting 11 for the Jamaican team. It is a 4-3-3. Again, it is a 4-3-3 in terms of the team, so that you understand things here. And there's a couple of records that are broken. As Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Denisha Blackwood, and Jodie Brown create a piece of history today. And I'll get to that quite shortly. Well, first thing first, Rebecca Spencer is the first. Let's see. Good morning, Claudette. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's 4 a.m. here in Jamaica. It's 5 a.m. in Florida and East Coast United States. It's 6 a.m. in South America. So all are encouraged to indulge in their coffee so that they can, get ready to cheer on the girls today. So that's what we are all encouraging. Yeah, so Rebecca Spencer becomes the first Reggae Girls goalkeeper to play 3 matches at the World Cup. Yeah, so that's what I say. Ted Line says, I think Jamaica have the best striker in the world, although she haven't scored what today's her day. Today is Bunny's day. 4-3-3. Now that I want to hear someone like Johnson going for it. I love it. Well, when you look at the 11, you have a nice balance to me, Tajay Scott. You have the balance between the front three, and also you have the same defensive solidity as it is Tierney Wiltshire right back over Tiffany Cameron. So it's a good balance to me. And I do think it is a measured approach, very, very measured, and do think that there's some quality there to be quality there in the unit. All right, so listen out to this record now. So Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Denisha Blackwood, and Jodie Brown become the first Reggae Girls to play 6 matches at the World Cup. The only other Jamaicans to play 6 World Cup matches are Alex Thomas, Sean Fraser, Keith Kelly, and Craig Gordon. So that's the piece of history that has been created. It's a good team, good squad, great 23. And I know you guys are wondering as well about the Brazilian standpoint as well. And I'm going to get to it. All right. So it's something that I'm going to speak about and highlight. But first thing first, what I want you guys to be aware about is the history that is setting for today. Okay? Significant history. Right? That is creating. Correct, Ajay. You've hit the nail on the head right here with this comment. So again, for those that have tuned in, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. So you have Rebecca Spencer in net, then Denisha Blackwood at left back, at right back it's Tierney Wilshere, Chantal Swebe and Alison Swebe at centre half. You have Vian Sampson in the middle. In front of them, you have Drew Spence and Atlanta Primus, and the front three of Jodie Brown, Shayna Matthews, and Khadijah Bunny Shaw. We're proud of them, same way Jermaine Mullings. Win, draw, proud of them, proud of them. Sweden have defeated Argentina 2-0. Can you believe it? South Africa are leading Italy. South Africa are sending Italy home if the score remains as is. I repeat, South Africa are sending Italy home if the score stays as is. Wow. Wow. If the score stays this way, South Africa are going to the round of 16. And Italy are going home. Wow. This will be South Africa's first ever win at a World Cup. If you look at the bracket right now, you have Switzerland against Spain. You have the Netherlands. We'll see who they'll face. Most likely South Africa. Japan against Norway. Sweden against the United States. England against Nigeria. Yeah. South Africa, Egypt, that game continues. So, Knight Rider says, big up, Simon. Big up, Knight Rider. How are you doing? I'm going to show on the other side of things, the Brazilian side. So it's not Babara that is in net, just like the last time that Brazil faced Jamaica in 2019. Babara is not in goal. It's Leticia. She's in goal. Antonio, Kathleen, Rafael, Luana, Tameres, Debinha. She plays. Marta starts. Adriana. Ari Borges starts as well. And Caroline. Just a reminder, a draw away. The Euros a draw away from the round of 16 in the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. A draw away. The Italians under pressure. The Italians need a goal. But if you look at how it's going, South Africa, seconds away. South Africa, seconds away. From a round of 16 berth against the Netherlands. You see how much stoppage time is being played? Lots. A whole lot. Kofi says, greetings, greetings. All right, guys, you guys know what you need to do. You need to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary, okay, guys? Simply put. And what we're going to do right now is prepare our morning coffee. That's what we're going to do right now. So have a glance at the 11 for both teams, and we will be back. Okay, guys? In just a few. Yes, yes. 2 matches today, netball and football. Hopefully wins for both of us. Yeah. Or a draw Jamaica, Brazil, and a win Jamaica, Trinidad in netball. Either one is fine. You know what I'm saying? And can you believe it, guys? South Africa beat Italy. Italy are out. South Africa are through. I repeat, South Africa are through. South Africa are through. South Africa are through. Yeah, if Jamaica finishes second in the group, then that would mean that Jamaica would face Colombia or Germany in the round of 16 and England in the quarterfinals. So, one step at a time, my friend. Make sure you have your morning coffee. It's 4:15. Yes, make sure you indulge in your morning coffee. Just to recap what took place earlier today, Sweden defeated Argentina and South Africa defeated Italy. So South Africa in the group stages on 4 points and will face Netherlands in the round of 16. Let me recap what the round of 16 ties look like right now. Switzerland against Spain, the Netherlands against South Africa, Japan against Norway, Sweden against the United States, Australia against Denmark, England, Nigeria. So 4 more tickets to be purchased. And we keep on going. And just so you guys are aware, the round of 16 game that the regular girls would play would be on August 8th. That would be next week, Tuesday, okay? So next week, Tuesday, would be the round of 16 game for the regular girls. Next week, Tuesday. All right? And as it stands, Melbourne, it will be a 2 a.m. kickoff or 3 a.m. kickoff Jamaica time next week, Tuesday. Okay? If Jamaica are runners-up of Group F, Jamaica wins the group, then Jamaica would play a 6 a.m. kickoff, you know? So hopefully you guys get the drift there. So it could be Jamaica against Colombia, round of 16, Jamaica against England in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, Jamaica, France, possibly. France, Australia is going to be a quarterfinal. That's going to be really good. The United States against Japan is also going to be a good game. And Spain, Netherlands in a quarterfinal. So in the semifinals, you could have a situation where it is the Netherlands against the United States in the semis. And semifinal 2, you can have France or Australia against Jamaica. Big game, you know? Blessed morning, Brownman Security. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Again, I'm going to reiterate the starting 11 for you guys. So it's Rebecca Spencer in net. Left back is Denisha Blackwood. Right back is Tierney Wiltshire. Centre halves, you have Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby. In front of them, you have Vian Sampson. Atlanta Primus and Drew Spence. And the front three of Jody Brown, Shayna Matthews, and Khadijah Bunny Shaw. Okay, that is the starting 11 for the Jamaicans today. Okay, and I'm going to leave the graphic on the screen during the match so you guys can monitor the statistics during the game while we watch the game together. Okay, so that is what we can do during the game in particular. All right. So we will keep close tabs on that. Okay, good. It's game day. Everybody excited? Today is the day for history. Today is the day where everything falls into place. Today is the day where everything continues. You know, it's a good look. We keep on pressing, keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. In many aspects, some people might look at it as a 4-1-4-1 with Vian Sampson in front of the back four. But it's going to be difficult to break down. Yeah, Brazil are going to say, wow, yeah, this team right here is hard to beat. I can definitely see that. You know, that's what people are going to say. And say, wow, this team right here, yeah, they're hard to beat. And we'll get the necessary point that is needed. Yes. So it's 4:20, which means that we're 40 minutes until kickoff, and around 4:45, 4:50, we'll head on down to watch the game. And you guys can monitor this tab right here, like the video as well, so you guys can know some of the data during the game, you know? So we'll monitor those over the next half an hour or so. All right. But at least on your screen, you can see the starting 11. But tell us how you guys are doing, how you guys are feeling. You know, would really appreciate that. I'm going to check out the starting 11 in the Panama-France game. Panama have gone with their usual suspects, the Cedeños, the Cox, the Tano, Riley Tanners, the Quinteros, the Yenith Baileys of this world. In terms of the France team, no Wendy Renard. I repeat, for France, no Wendy Renard. France has decided to rotate their team this game. So no Wendy Renard, no Toletti, no Kachui, no Eugene Le Sommer, no Majri in the French team. France is going with 4-4-2. Changes made by the French in this game. Great moment for Jamaica. Just wait and see. We're ready. Make sure everybody, they're glued to their tellies to watch the game today, as we will. Yep. Make sure you know. Make sure we're ready. We're ready. All right, 4:23 in Jamaica. Kickoff is at 5. Kickoff just a shade over half an hour from now. But yes, we're using this opportunity, guys, so that you guys can be able to see the 11. And I'll give you some information in relation to the starting 11s today. Significant moments there. Khadija Bonishaw playing her 5th World Cup match, and she joins Alien Whitaker on 5 matches. Again, I just want to reiterate, if Jamaica finishes 2nd, then it's likely Colombia in round of 16. If Jamaica tops the group, then likely Germany in round of 16. And again, next week, Tuesday, is the round of 16. I repeat, next week, Tuesday, same venue. So almost a week for the girls to prepare for the knockout stages of the World Cup. Almost a week in terms of that preparation aspect. And that, of course, gives us a time to digest and reminisce in the result. It gives us an opportunity to be able to really kick back and perhaps even say, all right, let's cheer on the Sunshine Girls because the Netball World Cup final is this Sunday as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a great opportunity to be able to say, wow, okay, we're great. We're happy for the girls. Let's see what our other girls are doing in South Africa as well, because of the great performances that they've been putting in as well in South Africa. So when you look at the Netball World Cup at this point in time, it's been going well. Very, very well. It's been going on exceptional note of things. Very much so. 3 today's. As Jamaica plays Trinidad and Tobago today, South Africa plays New Zealand. A win for Jamaica today over Trinidad and Tobago guarantees a spot in the semifinals. So, yeah. So again, I know for the netball fans, a Jamaica win secures a spot in the semifinals. It'll be the first time since 2015 that Jamaica are in the semis. Both the netball match today was good, but I think the Uganda game you're talking about, I had the opportunity to speak with Sasha Gay Henry quite recently, and she was making the point that a lot of people are sleeping on the African teams because she feels that African teams have made tremendous strides and have even gone on to surpass Caribbean teams. And she's absolutely right. If you look at the performances of Malawi, of Uganda, of South Africa, they've certainly grown leaps and bounds over the Caribbean teams, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados. Once upon a time, we've even had Grenada, St. Vincent of the Grenadines compete at a Netball World Cup as well. Did you guys even know the United States has even competed at a Netball World Cup as well? 2003, the United States were in the Netball World Cup. Canada have been in a Netball World Cup as well. So the African region have surpassed the Americas region. So, the African region are to be given credit for competing and to compete for teams that are in the top 8 and top 10 and 12 in the world. I know exactly what you guys are thinking as well. We're getting up early for these, for the World Cup. And guess what? We're going to do it again in another 2.5 weeks from now. I might say, why? Well, it's because the World Championships of Track and Field start on Saturday, August 19. Yeah, because in that situation, what happens is that you will have the World Championships taking place early. Yeah. And we're looking at 3:30 a.m. shot put a go on. You know what I'm saying? 4 o'clock in the morning, 4x4 heats. You get what I'm saying? And by the time it's 6 o'clock in the morning, time for the next part of the day. And then 2 o'clock, you have the afternoon sessions, And this is something that's throughout the course of the championship. 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m. But yeah. And as you quint, it's 4:30. Can you imagine that? 4:30. If you're proud of the girls, smash the like button. Hit the like button because we're going to create history today. Again, if you're just joining, South Africa defeated Italy. I repeat, South Africa defeated Italy. South Africa defeated Italy. Africa defeated Italy. South Africa defeated Italy. South Africa defeated Italy. Not in cricket, not in netball, but in football. And guess what? South Africa are through to the round of 16 of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Something that the men are yet to do. The Bafana. You know what I'm saying? Sweden defeated Argentina 2-0. Argentina has been to more World Cups than Jamaica, and Argentina are still to win a game at a World Cup. Because you look at Argentina women's football team, right? And them being involved in tournaments. Argentina has been to the 2003, 2007, 2019, 2023 World Cup. This is their fourth World Cup, and they're still to pick up a victory. In fact, let me paint up a different picture for you. This is Jamaica's second World Cup, and Jamaica has picked up 4 points, right? South Africa, Argentina, this is their fourth World Cup, and they've only accumulated 3 points. They picked up their first 2 points at the last World Cup in 2019 in France, and 1 point at this World Cup. So they've picked up 3 points in the history of the Women's World Cup. Jamaica has picked up 4, and Jamaica has played in half of the World Cup matches that Argentina has played. You know what I'm saying? We keep on moving, we keep on pressing, we're proud of the girls, and we're going to keep on doing great things. We're ready. But I'm telling you though, the United States against Sweden, that's going to be one of the matches of the round of 16. For sure. The United States against Sweden, you would think that's a World Cup semi-final, or a World Cup quarterfinal, but a round of 16. Sweden, 3 wins from 3, going to take on the United States. And it's funny, in the game this morning, Argentina, they had a couple of opportunities. They're well in it after 55 minutes. Argentina had a few shots on target. And then, a few minutes later after that, the Swedes got their crossing going. And in minute 65, they got on the score sheet. And 2 crosses for the Swedes put them in dangerous company. 1 a penalty, converted a penalty. Honestly, the South Africa game against Italy, it's one that's going to be discussed in the history of the Women's World Cup for years and years and years and years and years to come. That's going to be a game that is going to be discussed for a long time. South Africa against Italy. An African team defeating a European team at the FIFA Women's World Cup. You don't see that quite often. So Nigeria through and also South Africa are through. So here's the thing. Italy took the lead after 11 minutes in this game, South Africa, high pressed, and guess what? Italy, because of the pressure they were under from South Africa, one of the defenders passed the ball back to the goalkeeper, but it was quite a heavy pass, and the ball went straight into the back of the net. And it was 1-1 because of that own goal. Did the Italian defender need to go back to the goalkeeper? Well, at hindsight, but guess what? It gave South Africa this lift, and South Africa took the lead in the 67th minute. They took the lead, as they did against Sweden, as they did against Argentina. And then the Italians, a few minutes later, got back into the contest to make it 2-2 with a flick on from a corner kick. And then, when it looked like the Italians would be going through, second minute of second half stoppage time, South Africa made it 3-2. And trust me, it was amazing celebrations at the end. It's amazing how much we have in common with South Africa, because of the 1998 FIFA World Cup, it was South Africa's first World Cup and also Jamaica's first World Cup. Jamaica picked up 3 points, South Africa had 2 points. They drew with Denmark and also with Saudi Arabia. Emotional scenes at the end, as you can imagine, persons crying. South Africa through to the last 16 of the World Cup. I repeat, South Africa are through to the last 16 of the World Cup. South Africa are through to the last 16 of the World Cup. Yeah. Good morning, Stats General. Wagwan, big bro. Big up yourself. Jamaica 2, Brazil 0. History we're creating this morning. As Masika says, history we're making out here. History we're making out here. So you're absolutely right. Let me put up the team so you guys can be able to see it better. So during the game, when you're watching it, you can say, oh, so she plays here, she plays here. So you guys can be able to see it a bit clearer, okay? Good. 436 no. Right. So as it stands, it is, well, not as it stands, but the matches. Switzerland against Spain, Japan, Norway, Australia against Denmark, England, Nigeria, Sweden, United States, and the Netherlands, South Africa. Those are the round of 16 ties, and we can expect some more. Could be France against Germany in the round of 16. That'd be a good game. Jamaica against Colombia. Very good game as well. Which means England versus Jamaica in the quarterfinals will be the game of the tournament. Wayne Thompson says, blessed love. Mr. Thompson, how are you doing, sir? I hope you are doing well. How are you doing? I think the last time you and I spoke was when the Jamaica Premier League semifinals quite recently. Well, hope you and the family are doing well, Sir Thompson. All right. And I appreciate you tuning in, very much so. As you guys know, on this platform, accuracy, reliability, credibility, and positivity in relation to Jamaican football. Yes, it's been a while, but thank you very much for tuning in, sir. I greatly appreciate it. So, guys, I want to run through some of the history that has been created today in this match in particular. Rebecca Spencer, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, she becomes the first Reggae Girls goalkeeper to start 3 games at a World Cup. Because remember at the last World Cup, Sydney Schneider, she started 2 games against Brazil and against Italy. So she played 2, and Nicole McClure, she played 1. at the last World Cup. And at this World Cup, Rebecca Spencer has played, this will be her third start. So Rebecca Spencer, 3 games, Sydney Schneider, 2, and Nicole McClure, 1. So that is a piece of history created. Now, there are 4 men in the history of Jamaican football that have played 6 World Cup matches. They're Alex Thomas, Sean Fraser, Keith Kelly, and Craig Gordon. Alex Thomas, Sean Fraser, Keith Kelly, and Craig Gordon, these are the only men in the history of Jamaican football to play 6 World Cup matches. These men played at the under 17 and the under 20 World Cup. They played 6 World Cup matches, right? So when you put that into perspective of things, there's 4 ladies that joined these 4 gentlemen today. Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Denisha Blackwood, and Jodie Brown. Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Denisha Blackwood, and Jodie Brown. These 4 ladies joined the 4 gentlemen on 6 World Cup matches for Jamaica. Because Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Denisha Blackwood, and Jodie Brown are the only reggae girls to play every single game that the reggae girls have played at the World Cup. So again, this is fantastic and great news here. Starboys Juices, Philly says, Philly, and ready up for this one. Let's go, Jamaica. Bless up, Simon. Bless up, Sir Perry. Hope you're doing well, man. Forward Progress says, I'm here to support the girls. It's 3 a.m. in San Diego, California. San Diego in the house. All right. San Diego, another place where Jamaicans should be smiling about. Jamaica finished 8th at the Men's Lacrosse World Cup in July. Jamaica defeating European teams such as Germany, Switzerland. Jamaica defeating Italy as well, getting the better of Poland. Jamaica defeated New Zealand as well in that World Cup as Jamaica finished 8th. That Jamaica's highest ranked male sports team, Jamaica's lacrosse team, went to San Diego and finished 8th at the Men's Lacrosse World Cup. So San Diego has been a place where Jamaicans have done well. But yeah. Ryan, in relation to the thing is, there's a difference between formation and system because you can play a 3-5-2, right? But that is just formation. When it comes to system now, system is not based on formation, if you understand what I mean. Because you can play 3-5-2 and you can play 4-4-2 and have a similar system or the same system. So the numbers behind 4-4-2, 3-5-2, 3-5-2, that is strictly formation. If we're talking about system, high press, counter-attacking, then that is a completely different aspect of things. I do understand what you're trying to say though. And when you look at the quality and the depth of this roster, there's so many attacking gems. As you know, the likes of Kiki Van Zanten, the likes of Paige Bailey Gale are yet to even see the field. There are 5 reggae girls that have not played in this World Cup. Paige Bailey Gale, Kiki Van Zanten, Sydney Schneider, Leah Brooks, and Kanya Plummer. Those 5 players are yet to take the field for Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying? But we'll see how things progress. But I think for the reggae girls, 4-3-3 in terms of a formation is a good one, quite fluid. We get the most out of our attacking players. Drew Spence is able to progress the game quite well. So I like the system, the 4-3-3. And what is so beautiful about the way how we play is that you have Vian Sampson here on your screen. And the beautiful thing with V is that when Jamaica is defending, Vian Sampson can slip in between the back 4. So it will look like a back 5. And as you know, when you're pressing teams with a back 5, it's harder to press horizontally when you have, because there's a lot of coverage, right? So teams will be forced to go into wider areas because centrally there's a clog, especially when Vian Sampson comes here, you know? So I think that's the beauty with a system of that nature. All right. 443. Yes. You guys had your coffee? Yeah, make sure you have your morning coffee because today is going to be a day of great excitement, you know? But yes, everybody, you know, I know many people will be saying today that based on how things are going, Jamaica should get a public holiday Thursday after the Reggae Girls qualify for the round of 16. And I'm making the point that honestly, Soccer Mom for Life says, good morning, each and everyone. First time you're happy for my team. Hey, how are you doing? What I'm going to say to everybody is this, right? It's very difficult for the government of Jamaica to say we're going to give a holiday today or a holiday tomorrow, and I'll explain why. There's so much things happening right now. You have the netball World Cup going on. We just had the recently concluded lacrosse World Cup where Jamaica created history by going to the quarterfinals. We'll have the World Championships in a few weeks from now, where our volleyball team winning the Caribbean Championship. So if we are to say we're going to have the public holiday because of the girls' performance today, then what's going to happen? Other sporting disciplines are going to say, well, Mr. Prime Minister, what about us? What about us? What about us? You know, because netball are doing so well and are 4 wins away from winning the World Cup as well. You know what I'm saying? So instead of giving 5, 6 different holidays in this stretch of time, there might be just one day dedicated to the accomplishment of Jamaican sports teams throughout the course of the summer. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how the government of Jamaica deals with all of these sporting accomplishments. But I must say it's not something to be brushed aside at all because it was a great summer. And I'm sure you guys would have seen my tweets as well. Jamaica has qualified for the Hockey World Cup. Jamaica went to the quarterfinals of the Lacrosse World Cup. Jamaica 4 points so far in the Women's World Cup and counting. The Sunshine Girls are 4 wins away from winning the Netball World Cup as well. And they could make it 3 today after a victory over Trinidad and Tobago. We'll have the World Championships later this month as well, which could mean you could see Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price break the world record. If Shelley-Ann Price breaks the world record, should that day be a public holiday as well? So I understand exactly everything, you know. So it's unrealistic to expect 5 public holidays in the month of August when you already have 2 public holidays in the month already, you know? So that's what I would say. We're ready for the world. It's quarter to. Like I said, guys, in another 7 minutes or so, we'll turn our attention to the game. I'll leave up this graphic though, and of course, we'll rejoin at halftime to do some analysis, okay? Yeah. So we'll rejoin at halftime. Good. There we go. South Africa, I repeat, are through to the round of 16 of the Women's World Cup. We saw this, when South Africa took the lead against Sweden. We saw this when South Africa took the lead against Argentina. A nippy, nippy, nippy team. And tomorrow, 5 a.m., we can say, okay, let's see what South Korea does and Germany does, or Morocco and Colombia does. Because if Colombia beats Morocco, Colombia are topping that group. If South Korea defeats Germany, ooh, makes things a little bit interesting, But Germany holds the advantage with a +5 goal difference, so it could be Germany, France in the quarterfinals. So Spain, Switzerland, Netherlands, South Africa, Japan, Norway, Sweden, the USA, Australia, Denmark, and England versus Nigeria. So that's where we are. Okay. For 4:47 a.m. So kickoff is right around the corner. Okay, guys? Let us know in the comments below your thoughts. But yep, kickoff is around the corner. And we'll catch up with you guys at halftime, okay? So hit the like button right now, okay? Hit the like button right now, and we'll be with you guys quite soon. All right, it is halftime. Halftime, and the score at halftime, it's 0-0 between Jamaica and Brazil. Jamaica, as it stands, if the score remains, Jamaica, that's right, 45 minutes from a spot in the round of 16. And match in the round of 16. 45 minutes, if maintain the scoreline for another 45 minutes. What is the score in the other game? Well, I'll provide that for you so that you're able to see how things are. In the other game, it's France 4, Panama 1. It's France 4, Panama 1. So if you look at the standings of how things would look at this point in time, France would be on 7 points, Jamaica second on 5, Brazil third on 4, and Panama without a point. So that's what the standings look like at this point in time. Okay, so it's 0-0 at the break for the third straight game at the World Cup. 0-0. One yellow card for the Jamaicans. Chena Matthews getting the yellow. 45 minutes to go. 45 minutes for the Reggae Girls to be able to get into the round of 16 of the World Cup. 45 minutes away once the scoreline remains as is. 45 minutes to go. I repeat. 45 minutes to go. Stout work defensively. Stout work defensively. So, 45 minutes. Yep. Yeah. So it's 0-0 as it stands. 0-0 in this game. Jamaica, 45 minutes away, if the scoreline remains as is, to get into the round of 16 of the World Cup. 45 minutes away, all will be revealed. We know it's not going to be easy, but the storm has been weathered. The first 45 minutes has been weathered, and now another 45 minutes to go. We are behind the girls, and we're looking forward to the second half, which will start quite shortly. So, an opportunity to say 45 minutes to go. We're going, pressing. This is 3 matches in a row where it's been 0-0 at halftime. Mm-hmm. Three, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the second half, I know Lauren Donaldson will have a word with the team so that let's come the second half, we're able to create more opportunities. So I know it's something that has been talked about, discussed, and been ironed out to work upon. So I know step by step, it's something that is being greatly will be stressed. And we've seen the team talks in the first two games, the impact that it has had on the second half. So, yeah. Tyrese James, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Halftime, second half will start in another 5-6 minutes from now. Well, this is the score at the break. Jamaica nil. Dwight Spence says, Big Simon. Hey, Sir Spence, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. 45 minutes away, I repeat, Jamaica 45 minutes away from the round of 16 of the World Cup as it stands. A draw or a win for Jamaica puts Jamaica within the round of 16 of the World Cup. So we keep on pressing. And just to catch up with you guys, what happened earlier today. South Africa, they defeated the Italians 3-2. So Italy are out. Italy are out. Sweden, they defeated Argentina 2-0. So it's going to be Switzerland against Spain, the Netherlands against South Africa, Japan against Norway, Sweden against the United States, Australia against Denmark, England against Nigeria. So that's the way things are at this point. Dwight Spence says, house divided in the early morning. Wife and in-laws are Brazilian. Dwight, your wife is Brazilian? Really? I didn't know that. So that means your Portuguese is strong. Oh, but interesting, Dwight. Dwight, you have to say, listen, you're Jamaican, and it's the black, green, and gold, not the blue, white, and blue. It's the black, green, and gold of Jamaica. So that's what you need to say. So remember, no Portuguese today, no muito obrigado, but straight patois. Are we this? Are we run things? All right, Dwight? Good. Good. I like how things are defensively. So for me, no adjustments. For me at the break, no adjustments. Just same intensity in terms of the defensive approach. When we're in possession, hold the ball and look for those moments to exploit those spaces. So the moments are coming, guys. The moments are coming to be exploited. They're coming. All right. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay, guys? Hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay? Good. Make sure. Very, very close to 18,000 subscribers. So hit the like button. No. Okay? Hit the like button. No. Good. So 45 minutes to go. Owen Shaw says, I really like Blackwood. Tyrese James says she's doing very well. Defensively, stout. Defensively, positionally, in the right areas. As you can imagine from the Brazilian standpoint, their coach Pia will be stressing along the lines of ensuring that they do the exact same things in the second half. From a Jamaican standpoint, Lauren Donaldson will want the same defensively, but when the ball is in the midfield and attacking aspect, he will demand a bit more of the ball retention. So that is something that will be spoken about, reasoned about. So just a few minutes from now, and it will be time for the second half. Okay, guys? So 45 minutes to go. 45 minutes to go. We keep on going. We'll catch up at full time. Okay? We'll catch up at full time. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button. Tell us how you're feeling. Is it butterflies in the stomach? Is it excitement? Let me know how you guys are doing. As the second half is coming up quite soon, make sure to Go to the bathroom if you need to go to the bathroom, or wash your face, because this next 45 minutes will equally be as riveting. Okay, guys, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back quite soon, okay? As Dwight Spence says, rise up, stand and take your place, shine like the sun. The journey has just begun. Rise up. Tyrese James says nerves, some say excitement. Remember, rise up, stand and take your place. Rule your destiny, be the best that you can be. All right? Good. You got the power. Believe in who you are. All right? Rise up. Today, August 2, 2023, History Making Day, second half, coming up in just a few, and we will be back quite soon. The stats you'll be able to see on your screen. All right? Good. And we'll be back later. 3 words. We are through. Jamaica, 0. Brazil, 0. Full time, Jamaica are through to the round of 16 of the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. The match review coming your way in 6 minutes time. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.